Yo, yo, yo. I am Virgo Vaughn. It could have been any place in the world. I'm glad you decided to pull up. I appreciate you. This week we're a little different, you know. Every week's different. You never know what will come with. But this week, I'm coming with some feelings. So I got a call saying that my dad is sick, some form of terminally ill, dropping weight like flies, blah, blah, blah. Like my mama tell it, he in his ass days. I don't know how to feel about that. In most cases, the average person will be sad. Want to be by his side, want to do the best they can for him in most cases. But as you can see, this ain't the case. Yeah. And bro, not everybody grew up with their dad, so ain't nothing to be ashamed of. I had a dad, and not this guy. Like, how do you feel for a stranger? So I'm in between, like, that's not my dad. I know he related, but that's not my dad. I'm in between that. Old buddy about to go. Wow, it's finna be over for real. Part of me don't care. Like who is you? You don't deserve anything from me. But deep down inside, you know, everybody deserves some form of love. I could have used the guy growing up. As an adult, he pulled up on me like he was interested. You see where we at. Of course I tried. A little girl don't want their daddy. But I guess when he got here, I wasn't a little girl. I don't fit everybody's picture. I'm what they call androgynous. I used to call it unisex. Are you a girl or a boy? Little kids used to ask me. I guess my dad ain't like that. When he met me, he came to meet his daughter. He looked at me like, I look spit like him. I act like him. I'm junior. The junior he ain't had. He got a junior, but I'm the real junior.
This is a Black Panthers Beast production.
So the man about to go. That's one instance, so that's the conversation started, but the message came via my sister, from my sister via my mother. Me and sis ain't speaking. Last time I checked, me and her got into it about a year ago. Yeah. We got into it about a year ago. The last words was there was a lot of effing going on in that conversation between me and my sister. Lots of effing. If this, if that. I let her say what she was gonna say. She's the older one. I told her, I said, today's I get to be the bigger person, and she was gonna offer me.
Panthers Beast production.
I didn't participate in what she had going on, and she was upset, but she wanted me to. She needed help, but she didn't ask for help. She made it seem like she tried to convince me to volunteer because I'm smart. No. When I replayed it to her, she went into defense mode. I'm not a manipulative person. I didn't try to convince you to volunteer. You just never came across anybody who realized that somebody was trying to convince them to volunteer. Try to be the bigger person, let her say what she was gonna say and move along. She wanted to be the smaller person and wanted to go back and forth with me. I said, listen, I know we just met, but I've been knew you, who you are, what you did, story. My mama told me enough.
Panthers Beast production.
And it's best we leave it at that. But she just proceeded to keep going back and forth with when I hurt my feelings, I said, sis, let's leave this here and pick it up another day. I remember the message. Let's pick it up another day. She kept going. I said, there you go. I still got these messages. I told her, listen, like, don't force me to tell you the things I heard about you, the things I know about you. Like, I don't, my mouth is brutal. I'm super petty. I got time. I know you. You're my sister. I'm little sis. You know little sis about to cut you up. And I didn't want to. I wanted to be the bigger person. This was my opportunity to be the bigger person. And this is not a character that I normally play. I enjoy being the smaller person, but that particular moment, I was the bigger person. And I tried to walk away several times. I read the messages like last week out of nowhere before mama called me with the dad is sick story. I tried to walk away from the message several times, the conversation. And she just kept coming back. And the last word she said to me was, you're not really a part of this family. We laugh about you. He won't even claim you. You have no idea. Why you think he don't bother with you? That shit hurt. Like, what? What you say? See, the situation is situated because she was in my neighborhood and she waited till she got outside of my neighborhood to start popping off at the mouth. The big sis and the little sis got hands. She ain't really want no problems. But anyway, like I said, last conversation, it was, I was grateful that we wasn't in the same area because I didn't want to put my paws on my sister. Because I was trying my hardest to be the bigger person and the little person wanted to, So, yeah, that was last conversation. Last conversation was, fuck you, you're not really family. And since then, in between the last conversation, fuck you, you're not really family. We laugh at you, you don't really belong here. You're not one of us since that last conversation. I'm one of them people, okay. I don't want to be anywhere I'm not wanted, so I let it go. I told her, I think my last words was, I just met you. It was cool and all, but hey, I'm good. I knew the lady for a couple of years. Not a lot, a handful of years. I knew this young lady for. My last words was, fuck you. You're not a part of this family. Now that my dad is down, we on some band together. Wait, I missed a piece of the story. Before we band together, I gave away the punchline. Before we band together, because there's a part of the story that's gonna be like, oh, my uncle, my dad's brother, lives here in Florida. I visited him. I wouldn't say a lot, but I've been by his house a few times. We had good stories. He liked to sit outside. We used the word, he liked to indulge. We go in the special room and go and indulge. Oh. And we would chat and shoot the breeze while we indulge and inhale and exhale. Me and my uncle. He told me, I don't care what they say. You good with me. I turned around and said, well, what did they say? He said, I don't know. But I don't care. Because you good with me. That was the last words he said to me. He was a cool cat. He said, you're pretty cool. He got good sense. He liked my good sense. That kind of thing. I said, I realized good sense I got it from this side of the family, yeah. But he passed away. I heard way after the fact. I wasn't invited to the funeral. To my understanding, family at the funeral. And if there's a funeral and you wasn't invited, you're not family. When I heard, that shit hurt. I like that uncle. Like I said, I only knew him a few times, but we had good times. A few times was good times. And the last thing he said to me was, I don't care what they say about you. I like you. He ain't tell me what they said, but he said he ain't care. Well, he passed away, and nobody called me to tell me, and I felt some type of way, like, God damn, Well, you know what? Y'all right. Y'all don't fuck with me, so. And he called me like months later, like his casket, he got the tombstone that got put in. He done called me. So I already marked myself off. We got into an argument, and I done marked myself, check myself off mark myself safe from the bullshit that the family had to offer. Because we not family. They said it out their mouth. And the actions of the uncle passing away and me not being invited to the funeral, or at least offered, or at least let me know to cry. All of that meant was clearly my eyes and my ears heard it. Both my people seen and heard it. We ain't family. You said it, you meant it, you showed it. The one thing that band us together is him, Mr. Mr. about to pass away. You done cut the cord already. Mr. on his last leg, let y'all tell it. This man gonna live to be. I know y'all say he evaporating, but don't be making funeral plans. Fast forward. They trying to band together, put money together for Mr. They want to put together and get a plan or insurance or something for Mr. Everybody want to put their coins together for Mr. One more piece of story. It's probably the icing. We already got pound cake. Let me throw some icing on it. Last time I went up north, I called Mr. Hey, because I got the number from her. I had to fight her to get the number. She told me, don't call him. Don't bother. Don't bother. I thought like she was being hated. She don't want him to love me. He don't pay me no attention, so what difference it make? But she said, don't call him. I did anyway. She begged me not to. Don't do it. Don't call him. You're going to be mad. He's going to hurt your feelings. I did it anyway. I called him. He hurt my feelings. I reached out to him. I said, hey, he knows I live in Florida. And last time I seen him, we was in Georgia. And he didn't want to see me because when I walked in, he walked out. I said, hey, I'm going to be in your neighborhood. I'll give you a call. When I get a little closer to you, we can make a date. We can make a phone call or something. Can we meet up? And he said, nah. I said, could we at least try to have a phone call, a conversation? He said, nah. Like Charlemagne, nah. That's icing on the cake, cherry on top. That's the shortcake for the strawberry cake. So you said we ain't really family. He denied me. He didn't invite me to the funeral. The neighbors went to the funeral. He was the mayor of his little township. But now y'all trying to band together and y'all want me to chip in. Make it make sense. This don't add up. I pulled out my tablet, open up the calculator. It ain't adding up. Mathematics, life's all about math and numbers. If it ain't adding up, then you subtract. And whatever multiplication is, you gonna divide. It ain't adding up. So I'm gonna continue to subtract me out of the situation. Partway had thoughts in my head. They had this new game show out, talk show. I wanted to take her on one of the talk shows before the situation came out. I had wanted to take her on a talk show so we could do a DNA just to prove, not to get nothing, just to prove that I belong here. Bitch, we look alike. Our daughters look like fraternal twins. Mine, me and my daughter, we better look together. Our mother must look better than yours. But anyway, I just wanted to prove that I do belong here. Like, eat those words. Watch your mouth. Who y'all talking to? Y'all act like the reason, like I don't know the reason why y'all hooked me up. Y'all pulled up on me is because everybody needed surgery and y'all got we got that pretty O. And y'all just wanted me to be transfer blood to y'all or something. As soon as I met up with everybody let me know their health conditions and they getting surgeries and I'm on standby for a transport. Now it's back to me to see if I want chipping on the life support or I don't even know what it is. It took everything in me to figure out how I felt. I even got calm, like, first off, why you sending a message through my mama?
This is a Black Panthers-based production.
My mama is the originator of the telephone game. If you know, you know. But I blocked her. I consider unblocking her, but that's the plan. The plan is, as usual, trying to convince me to volunteer. Provoke. Remind me too much of my ex. When you know better, you do better. I'm not falling for it. I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to let y'all have it. Like you said, I ain't real kinfolk. That what you said. I got it. I got the receipts. I remember looking at it like, you're going to eat those words.
This is a Black Panthers-based production.
I remember saying, you're going to eat those words. And I'm not trying to make fun, poke fun. I sympathize with everybody. I feel bad that man is wherever mental, physical, whatever state he's in. I feel bad that he's less than what he needs to be. But I can't feel for a stranger. Absolutely not. I cannot feel for a stranger. I hate what you're saying, bro. I don't know you. Stranger danger. Giving out, I don't got no money for charity. And I don't know y'all like that.
This is a Black Panthers.
I ain't trying to be difficult. I'm just trying to preserve myself, set up boundaries, keep myself from falling into a hole where my feelings are gonna be hurt. The last time I reach out to y'all people, every time I reach out to y'all people, my feelings are hurt. And I ain't one with a whole lot of feelings. The fact that you even got to affect me, make you special. I preserve all the fucks I got, and I don't usually give too many. And I let y'all get one and y'all wasted it. And now that y'all need some help, y'all back. And I do feel sorry for y'all situation. I keep asking myself when the day comes if I'm even going. I don't even know. I am Virgo by me, Banshi. I appreciate you for pulling up, for being my ear, for being a friend. Today, I needed a friend. I appreciate you for being a friend. Be back with some more drama. Soon, soon, soon.